So I'm going to talk a little bit today about cloth diapers. First of all, I'm going to be going from most expensive to cheapest and from easiest to a little more difficult. So the first one is an all-in-one diaper. This one is by Bum Cheeks. I got it off of a Baby Deal site for about $15, but it's normally closer to $30. As you can see, it is closed by snap closure. You just bring it around, snap it closed. This is called the Rise Snaps. So these you would fold down and snap if your baby's a little shorter. I bought this diaper when my daughter was a newborn, and she has worn it ever since. She's now 10 months old, and they still fit her great. The reason why it's called an all-in-one diaper is because, as you can see, there is nothing extra. The soaker is what you see sewn in here, and that's made of microfiber, and it is basically just a thick absorbent piece of cloth. It's got very thirsty fibers, as we like to say, and it does suck up a lot of moisture. What keeps it inside is this inside cover, which is the polyurethane laminate. That is really breathable material that a lot of cloth diapers use. This one does have a pocket. Not all all-in-ones have a pocket, but this one does, which is great because you can add more absorbency as your baby wets heavier. So that's what that one is. The next one we have is an All-in 2 diaper. This one was a custom, so it was closer to $25, but you can get them for as much as $18. As you can see, it was made of one of my old uniforms, and it's got the closure snaps on the top and then the rise snaps going downwards. This one is basically a cover. The polyurethane laminate is inside underneath this fleece cover. And then I have a bamboo soaker. Now the bamboo soaker does snap in. I cannot undo it with one finger, but that is a bamboo soaker snapped in. And basically you just fold it down to the size that you need it, put it on baby, snap everything closed, and it looks beautiful on them, and it's very functional. These, again, are really easy. This one was closer to 25, but you can get it for closer to 20. The third kind I have is a pocket diaper. This one is a hook and loop closure. We don't say Velcro. Velcro is a brand, not a type. So this is the hook and loop closure. It uses the tabs each have the hooks, and then the front has the loops. And then, of course, it has the snap down rise here again. That's pretty normal in most diapers, especially if you use a diaper that says one size. This diaper fit her when she was a newborn. It still fits her now. Inside, it's got a micro fleece liner, and then it's got its pocket. And inside your pocket, you see my microfiber insert, and that's what soaks everything up. And then you have the polyurethane laminate outer. And so this one is waterproof again. These ones are really easy because you just pop this out and you throw them in the wash separately, and then they come out two separate pieces. So the next one down is the fitted diaper. Now this is not an indicative of every fitted diaper. There are some that are really, really cute. They have designs on them. They're so cute. They basically look like this one. They just don't have a waterproof liner. So you have your fitted diaper. This one is made of pre-folds. It's by Green Mountain Diapers. It cost me about $7.50 each. And as you can see in the light here, you can see that there is a thin side and a thick side. And basically that thick side is in what we call the soak zone. So you want extra padding in there so that they pee on that. And then you just close it. And then there are two ways to close these. You can either just put a cover over this and not worry about it, or you can use a pin. I personally don't use pins. I'm terrified of them. I'm just afraid I'm going to stab my wiggly baby. But if you do use pins, store them in a bar of soap. Stick the pointy end in a bar of soap. And then when you pull it out and go to stick it in, it should glide right through your fabric. Another way is a snappy. It's got the same idea as an ace bandage fastener. It's got claws that claw here, they'll claw in the other one, and then there's one that goes down on the bottom. So it's a T shape. And that's the one I like. It's wonderful. It works great. I get a good fit, good snug fit every single time. So like I said, this one is not waterproof. There's nothing in the back. It is just pure cotton. So I do use a cover. This one is a blueberry coverall in red. It's got double gussets. It's about $15, $16, but you don't need one of these for every diaper. This one you just use, I use about one a day, maybe two if she gets through, gets past her diaper with like a poo explosion. But this is, again, polyurethane laminate. You can kind of see the shiny on it. It is a hook and loop closure, but you can get these in snaps. It's also got a nice rise setting. This one starts at 10 pounds. They do make some that start at a newborn size, more like 4 or 5 pounds, depending on the brand. So just look for that if you're looking for a newborn. It's got double gussets, which hold everything in, which is especially nice for newborn babies because they do kind of explode out of their diapers. So this will hold everything in. If it does get past the diaper, it won't get past this. If it does, then your baby is amazing. Next up, I have a pre-fold diaper. This is much like what you see there. It's actually the same company, Green Mountain Diapers. Their brand is Clothies. And they have these nice little sizing. The first one that you saw was brown, so that's a large. This one is a medium, and it's wonderful. I'm just going to show you a quick little fold, but basically you just fold it in thirds, pull it up, and then you scoop these around and pin them to the front. So when you do that, you're going to get a nice little diaper, and then you cover it with the cover. Again, you can use a pin or a snappy. I wish I did have a snappy to show you, but I don't. But so that's how those work. Those ones run about $2 to $2.90 a piece. You do need obviously multiples of those, but you only need a couple of covers. I think we could get by with about 3 covers and be fine. So the last one that I have is a flat diaper, and this is basically a huge piece of fabric. I have it all folded down right now just to kind of keep it concise because I'm sitting here on the floor. And so you just fold it the way you want to, and then you either pin it or snappy it. And then again, there's no waterproof cover, so you would use that cover. You can use your pins or your snappies. And those run about a little over $2 a piece. There were $27 for 12 of them, so that's great. Finally, I'm going to show you something that's very essential. If you're doing this to save money, make sure that you get cloth wipes. Cloth wipes are the second most expensive thing that you're going to buy for your baby. Well, third. No, second. Your diapers are